Mia Johnson, come on. Come on to the front so we can address your ass. Because I've been wanting to talk to you for a minute, but now you're about to get addressed. So, you don't want to give a curfew for kids in a city, period. Even though you see how they're out here robbing, killing, and stealing from people, right? You don't want to hold their parents accountable. So, you don't want to hold their parents accountable. You don't want to arrest them because that's racist. You don't want to keep them from downtown because that's racist. I'm a black woman. I'm a black mother. And when I was younger, I was downtown unaccompanied without a doe all the time. Never did I rob somebody, act a motherfucking fool, shoot somebody, none of that. That's not a black and white issue. Safety is not a black or white issue. Everybody should feel safe, right? Then you really pissed me off when you brought out the salt trucks to block the federal agents and ICE coming in because you thought that shit was funny with your corny ass. But then you don't have the salt trucks to salt the city. I drove from the west side of Chicago all the way to Pilsen to drop my son off, and I didn't see one fucking salt truck. When I leave out my door, I'm glad and slatting like I play for the Blackhawks. You're always talking about race and black communities, but I never hear you say how from Madison and Laramie to Madison and Western, there are no grocery stores. There are no banks. There's no healthy food. There's nothing for a community to thrive. But your focus has been elsewhere since you've been in office. So the next time you go on a platform to talk about black people's plight, you don't need to do that. Because clearly, when you blew that $700 million to the wind, you didn't give a fuck about black people and their taxes going up. I don't want to hear Chat GPT statistics. I'm talking about real life, right? See, I would join Chicago Flips Red, but I don't even want to be associated with Republicans. I don't like Republicans or Democrats because I feel y'all both fucking crooked. And they have people like you that are individual thinkers that as long as you're set for life, with that pension you get after you become mayor, and you could go back to CPS and get your cushion job as a teacher, the rest of the black community will still be looking the exact same. So what the fuck are you doing? I don't care that you're going to sit down with these prominent pastors that's shaking their ass on Saturday. I do not care. You are not for the black people of Chicago. I'm going